Welcome to Sly Media. I know I'm late on this one. This is my review on Superman and Lois, Season 2, Episode 1. I was a big fan of the first season of Superman and Lois. I thought pretty much it was almost like an older version, which newer version of Smallville would happen if like the Smallville character grew up and this is how his life would be. And like I said, I love the show. I was tuned in, really loved it. So I definitely like had to do a review on this. It is like I said, it consider what y'all say if y'all like this video or not. That determines or not whether I'm gonna keep on doing videos for Superman and Lois. But I'm gonna get straight to it. Talk about Superman and Lois season 2, episode 1. Pretty much, the episode starts off with about Lois. She's really dealing with the situation right now with having Jonathan, Jonathan Irons, daughter is alive, and she came back to see him, and her name is Natalie. And Lois, she had lost a baby. She always wanted a daughter named Natalie. So it's pretty much kind of like a situation where like she's dealing with that, like thinking like, oh my goodness, what the world? She know what to say when like Natalie called her mom and everything like that. So she's just dealing with that a lot. Dang, seeing a girl that's a daughter that's not hers, but from a different, universe, I should say, different universe, pretty much. Say it's not her actual daughter, but it's a daughter from another Earth, pretty much. So it's just she's dealing with that, so she's lackluster at her job and everything, very angry, not really, talking to her kids or anything. Her and Clark are having problems, so it's very much, a lot going on with her for this episode. So she's not the regular Lois Lane that we know and love in this episode. Also, John's daughter, Jonathan, aka Citizen Steel, I might as well call him Citizen Steel, but Citizen Steel's daughter, Natalie, as well. Like she's dealing with a lot, being mad and angry while she's here, and then feeling like, oh, she misses her mom and saying that's not her real mom. So it's just, really a lot like she's dealing with right now. Being this new earth, being this new world, and everything like that. But they all eventually, Natalie, Lois, all come to agreement and understanding and get close and bonded with each other. And I didn't know that this season Jonathan Irons, aka Citizen Steel, will be a series regular this season. So that'll be something to look forward to now that he's a series regular. So I look to enjoy that as well. So you know that should be something very interesting to check out for this season with him being a series regular. So now also with Clark, he's in with the new commander because Lois' father, he ended up retiring and everything and stepping down. So he's in with the new commander, and he's seen like a little bit of a deuce. So that kind of makes things a little not good to him being a little bit of a deuce. So it's like you can't. So it's like there, when he helped out the Koreans, when Clark went to go help out those Koreans and everything like that. Then the new lieutenant, the new head guy, he had a problem with that, whatever. So that created controversy, a lot of relationship between those two. Also, actually, one of my friends told me that's actually the same guy that played the uncle with Tyler Hoechlin in Teen Wolf. So I never watched Teen Wolf like that, but you did. That's the same uncle from Teen Wolf. Anybody else that knows that, you post in the comment about that. But yeah, I believe he is. That's the same guy that was the uncle in Teen Wolf. So now they're back together right here on CW with the Superman show. So their relationship's gonna be very funny, very kind of tricky. With them at first. I think at first they won't get along, but then at first I think they will be cool with each other. That's how I feel. So they're starting off with a little rocky relationship and all that because he wants, this new guy wants to do things the way he wants them to be done. So it's gonna create something a little different, something, something Clark is not used to as Superman. Being this is just a guy that just trying to get his rank up there as a new lieutenant. So that's pretty much going on with Clark this episode. Main thing this episode really just dealt with normal life stuff, everyday normal life stuff that a regular parents and adults and teenagers go through. Really, Jordan and Jonathan both were dealing with their relationships with their girlfriends. Jonathan's mom, Lois, walks in on him when he's trying to do his thing with his girl, so that created a lot of attention and all that with Lois seeing that. So he's dealing with that. Also, Jonathan wants me to start in quarterback. After he broke off his arms last season, he's trying to get back out there and play quarterback. So he's struggling with that to want to play quarterback this year. So and all that, and long of course relationship, like I said, with his girl. So he's dealing with a lot with that. Also, Jordan is dealing with his relationship with his girlfriend Sarah. They're having their problems and issues and everything like that. The girl might think Jordan maybe is a little doing too much. Moving a little too fast in the situation, and Sarah wants to take it a little slow. So Jordan's pretty much, dealing with that, wanting this girl really like him, not anything. We all know we deal with relationships where one might feel like they love more than each other, or they feel like you're moving too fast and they just want to take things slow. So that's really what going on with Jordan with his relationship because he really likes Sarah. He thinks Sarah's cute because like and all. And like I said, Jordan's more the one not really like known as a cool brother like how Jonathan is. Jonathan's mostly, He's always the one that's always gotten the girls and everything like that. Jordan's more the low key, quiet one and everything like that. So, you know, with Sarah, he's really trying to do all for her. You know, he wants to keep her. He really, really likes her a lot. So, you know, so that's pretty much the main episode was with about Jonathan and Jonathan, about their, you know, things they're going through as just normal teenagers in high school and all that, with their relationships and women and all that. Just normal things. Like I said, this episode, we got a sneak peek of the villain. I don't know who exactly him. It might be. I'm thinking maybe it might be Bizarro or something like that, but we just got a sneak peek of him. Hopefully, in this episode, we get more clarification of who the villain is. But yeah, this episode was still a solid, still good episode. Like I said, it mostly focused on normal things what adults go through and what teenagers go through and everything. In the end, like I said, in the end, also what I forgot, Clark just said, told his kids, with Lois finally having closure with talking to John's daughter and everything like that. It just, it made her feel better again, and now she's back to her old self. But like I said, this episode pretty much dealt with normal kind of stuff, what parents go through, what adults go through, what teenagers go through. Still a solid, definitely a good episode. So if you haven't watched Superman and Lois, please watch it. If you haven't watched the first season, binge watch the first season, and then watch season 2, episode 1. Good episode, another solid episode. I love this show. Like I said before, it goes off on y'all views. If y'all give me a lot of views on this and everything, I will keep on doing, reviews on Superman and Lois. So, that's how it depends. But, I did a review on it because, I didn't review on none of it because I wasn't really doing slime media like that last year when it came out. So that's why I didn't do no reviews on it beforehand and everything like that. But, now I'm doing it. Depends on how y'all take it, And like I say, man, this is Slime Media. If you like the content, please don't hesitate. Hit that like and subscribe button if you like my content. And like I said, stay tuned, because actually right after this, I'm doing a review on Peacemaker's first 3 episodes, which I love. That was a shocking hit for me how good Peacemaker is. I'm talking about my later video how much I like the Peacemaker a whole lot. But this is my review on Superman and Lois, man. Like I said, if y'all like this video, hit that like, subscribe button, and send me a lot of love, man, if you want me to do more reviews on Superman and Lois. So, y'all have a good day and a good night wherever you at.